Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Really great. So, with the kind permission of the chair, I think so. Or should we wait for a couple of minutes more? Good morning, Manila ma'am.
Yeah, good morning तेजेंद्र जी.
मैडम नमस्कार.
हाँ जी नमस्कार.
Pooja ma'am, I think so. Let's start.
Sir, as you say, sir, we can start it.
Sure
Yes, it
तेजेंद्र
is.
जी, कैसे convenient हो?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
let us
11 o'clock,
start
sir. I
and
think we should start now.
yeah, people will keep on joining, right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, you are audible. Yes, visible
Okay.
also now.
Okay, sir. So very good morning, all of you. I am Dr. Pooja Malhotra, Assistant Professor at Dyal College, Karnal, and I welcome you all at this auspicious event of inaugural session of a very long-awaited and much-desired professional group of Commerce and Management fraternity, that is the Haryana Commerce and Management Association. So, so people are just joining in between. So it's a very proud moment for all of us because in a region like Haryana, where there was a great demand for a professional body, for a professional group, where we can share our experiences and our knowledge and views. So that has become possible with the help of this professional body, Haryana Commerce and Management Association. So it's really going to be a very learning experience for all of us. And at this moment, we are delighted to have with us Dr. Manjula Chaudhary, Dean Academic Affairs, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, as the chief guest of the day. So I welcome you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. And I also heartily welcome the source behind this organization and the founder of this organization, we can say, Dr. Tejinder Sharma, Chairman, Department of Commerce, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra. I also heartily welcome Dr. Sanjeev Sharma, Principal, DAV Institute of Management, Faridabad. And I welcome all the participants, all the people who have joined us through this Google Meet, as well as who are who are watching the live session on our Facebook page. So I welcome you all. Now, before we proceed for our inaugural session, it's our holy tradition to take the blessings of Ma Saraswati. So, because it's also a very important event for all of us, so I request all of you to please join our virtual Saraswati Vandan. या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्रुतिपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता
सरस्वती भगवती
Thank you all. Thank you very much for joining virtual Saraswati Vandana. May Ma Saraswati give all of us blessings, and as a group we can flourish through this platform of HCMA. So now, what is Haryana Commerce and Management Association, or HCMA? So what are its objectives behind the formation of this organization? So for enlightening about all this information, now I call upon Dr. Tejinder Sharma, Chairman, Department of Commerce, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, to enlighten all of us about the formation of this association. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pooja. I am audible? Yes. Thank you, Pooja. Good morning, Professor Manjula Chaudhary, Madam, Dean Academic Affairs of Kurukshetra University, and I have the privilege of being her student. Madam, we are extremely grateful to you for joining us and blessing us today on this very auspicious time when we all join here to form Haryana Commerce and Management Association. I also take this opportunity to welcome my friend Dr. Mahabir Narwal, Dr. Subhash, Shri Sanjeev ji, Rajendra Arora ji, Dr. Ankeshwar Prasad ji, and all the fellow colleagues, fellow faculty colleagues, students, researchers, and all the people who have shown such an overwhelming interest in the formation of this professional body known to be Haryana Commerce and Management Association. I'll take the opportunity to make a small presentation so that we can highlight something on the objectives and the genesis of the Haryana Commerce and Management Association. Today, it is really a very auspicious occasion, and we all are here at the inaugural ceremony of Haryana Commerce and Management Association on 2nd August 2020. I remember, I think so, it was the year 2003 when I had a chance to do a refresher course at HP University Shimla. And that 21 days of the refresher course was actually the CD point from where the idea of having professional bodies conceptualized. And we were discussing, but our friends in other states, they acted upon it and they formed these associations. It was in Punjab that they took the lead and they formed the PCMA, Punjab Commerce and Management Association. And thereafter, it was Himachal Pradesh who formed their own HPCMA. And after some time, when things became really favorable for us, we are here today to form the Haryana Commerce and Management Association. You see, why do we need HCMA? There are so many professional bodies around us. There are so many things that are happening around us. Then why do we need a separate HCMA? So for this purpose, you see, Haryana is one of the most progressive states of India and contributes up to 3.63% into the nation's GDP. Haryana is a 9.4 trillion rupees economy. In dollar terms, it's $134.46 billion economy. And Haryana has got the privilege of having the key industries such as automobiles, agro-based industries, IT and IT-enabled services, textiles, oil refining, biotechnology, petrochemicals. There was a time when 2 out of the 3 tractors were made in Haryana, when 1 out of any 4 automobiles was made in Haryana. Every city in Haryana was known for something or the other in terms of its output, in the terms of, trade. Haryana Commerce and Management Association, when it is basically conceptualized to be an academic interface with the robust economic contribution which Haryana makes to the national economy. In Haryana, the Commerce and Management Association education started in 1971 with the establishment of Department of Commerce, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra. Department is going to celebrate its golden jubilee in the next year. And since then, this department has been a pioneering institution and has always taken the lead and is rightfully the mother of all other departments as well in this state in terms of the launching of commerce and business education. The department has diversified over time. It has kept pace with time. It started the courses such as international business, a course in marketing, a course in, say, finance and control, and then also a course in retailing. And presently, we are having the very dynamic, vibrant program of commerce, that is MCOM, and a PhD programs also. Since then, the commerce and management departments are formed in all state and private universities, and we have got very prestigious institutions such as IIM Rohtak, MDI Gurgaon. All these basically contribute to the commerce and management education in the state. Hence, the universe where all the commerce and management association can function extends not only to Kurukshetra but extends whole of the Haryana. In almost every college, we find that there is a very big, rapid expansion in the commerce education. Half of the student strength in most of the colleges comprises of the students belonging to the commerce stream. And this makes it a huge number. And this is a time when we all really need some professional body which can do some positive contribution to these hundreds and hundreds of youth which are joining the commerce stream every year. Most of the commerce runs under self-financing scheme in our colleges. And this has got its own merits as well as demerits. But incidentally, the experience shows that demerits are becoming more as compared to the merits because not much of the resources which should be provided to the commerce education are being provided by the institution. There are very few permanent positions of the commerce teachers which are filled up, and most of it runs on non-permanent teachers. Now, these non-permanent teachers need nurturing. They need to be helped. They need to be supported. And they also need to be recognized. So this platform is basically a platform which will encompass people across institutions, across positions, so that we all can learn from each other and we all can contribute to make this commerce education more meaningful and more excellent. We need to make the education more relevant. Education, particularly commerce education. There is a very big gap between the theory and practice. Many times people say that people who have done their, say, degree programs in business studies, I don't say only commerce, in business studies, they are unable to even find out the right voucher which has to be filled in when they go to a bank. I have seen many of the students, even in my class, they are doing the highest degree in the field of commerce, but they would not have seen a mandi. In Haryana, this is the biggest economic activity, agriculture marketing, and they have not visited a mandi, which clearly shows that when they do not know how the actual commercial transactions take place, how the industry functions, how will they be able to understand? Science has got its laboratory. The students of science study the theory in the classroom and then they go to the laboratory where they do the experiments and understand the practical aspects of those experiments. But what about commerce? In commerce, we do not have any laboratory. And we do not have any laboratory because we do not study commerce, we actually live commerce. Commerce happens around us in our day-to-day life. And this commerce and management, which is a part of our daily life, is a theory as well as practice. We need to change this perception of the students that whatever happens in theory is not found in practice. We need to come out of this. And we need to tell the teachers as well that if you have to give examples, you have to give the examples of daily life. We also find that there is emergence of diverse ecosystems. Even in the small field such as commerce and management, we find there are different ecosystems, and some of the ecosystems are not contributing to the further growth. Rather, they have got their own ways by which they are continuing to function. We do not want this. We want a all-encompassing ecosystem which goes beyond the agenda and which actually selflessly comes to nurture the commerce and management education in Haryana. There is a need for updation of the knowledge, the skill, and the curricula of the teachers as well. And only then they will be able to send it across to the students. Well, this updation is there, but the formal systems of updation which we have, they are very slow. There we find that, the things happen after a long gap. But today we are living in a time when things have changed very fast. How long can we continue to teach VAT when GST has come? How long can we continue to teach the old income tax limits when new laws are in place? World is dynamic. Computers are dynamic. E-commerce is dynamic. And our subject knowledge of the commerce stream, management stream, business stream has also to be very dynamic to make the education relevant. There is a lack of platform where we can disseminate the updation of knowledge. The formal streams are slow and at times they are bureaucratic as well. And very unfortunately, we have to accept this hard reality that there is a dilution in the academic standard. The study of business has incidentally become more like solving numerical problems than having the students who can build the big institutions who can run businesses. We find students are attracted towards neighboring states where they get the experiential learning in the campuses. We need to build those ecosystems in Haryana as well, where the students have got this platform where academics helps them to become better and more successful human beings. But then the problem is that these are difficult questions, but we don't talk about them. We just crib about them and then we think that nothing can be done and then we keep quiet and then we say, oh, okay, let us accept the system. I think so it's a time when we need to speak these difficult questions. We need to ask this system that how long will this continue? We are stakeholders, we are important stakeholders, and we can't be silent spectators. Just look at the amount of leadership crisis that is happening today, the unfortunate situation we are passing now. We are not even in a situation to hold the examination of the students, and we are not even in a situation to even have the admission. Now you see, these are the things which have happened because the professional bodies, they are not speaking. Professional bodies are not talking. Professional bodies are not discussing. There is no need for Supreme Court to talk in academic matters if we can solve it amongst ourselves. So the platforms like this are the ones where we can discuss this with an open thought. Haryana Commerce and Management Association is going to be a non-profit platform, a platform where we will exchange the thoughts and ideas. And the idea behind them is to nurture the excellence in commerce and management education. When this idea was conceptualized, some big bodies, they said there are already so many bodies. Why do you need a separate body? But we need a separate body because we are committed to excellence. And excellence is something which has to be shown. This excellence should not be between watertight compartments. This excellence should be the one which is obvious. And we have to build excellence and a drive towards excellence into the people who are studying this beautiful course. We need to think beyond hierarchy. In the formal structure, we have got our hierarchical systems. And within the hierarchical system, sometimes the free flow of thought does not happen. We need to come out of this hierarchy system. This is a platform where everybody is equal. A student of first year is equal. A president of the association is equal. So this is an association which is beyond the hierarchy. There is a single-minded commitment to excellence in academics and research. We do not have any other agenda. We do not want any platform to showcase ourselves. Please come out of this misnomer that there is some self-interest or self-agenda in this. There is nothing like that. There is only and only single-minded commitment to excellence in academics and research. When we go abroad, we find our universities need to do a lot so that we can benchmark with the very best. But then the point is, from where will the starting point come? So with this idea, HTMA is made. We need to build the bridges with the stakeholders of education. We need to have free flow of information. Whenever any vacancy is advertised, let it be known to everybody who wants to join, right? Whenever there is any seminar or conference is there, let it be known to everybody. Where will these platforms come? In formal systems, there are so many things that don't happen, but they will happen on this. And we also need a platform to take a stand and speak on the issue. I know individually sometimes we cannot speak, but when we have an artificial person like this, at that time probably we can use this platform to raise certain issues which matter your life and which matter my life. With this idea, we put forth before everybody today that we should form an association which is to be called as Haryana Commerce and Management Association. Objectives of Haryana Commerce and Management Association are, firstly, it's a local ecosystem with a global vision. In this case, we have named it as Haryana because we all belong to Haryana. Haryana is an ecosystem in itself. There is diversity even within Haryana, but still we share so many things in common. But Haryana is not a limiting factor because every aspect of HCMA is going to be global. The vision is global, the approach is global, membership is global, and the benchmark is global. We really need to touch the biggest heights and we really need to reach to the best of the very best around us. There is a need to facilitate free flow of ideas, thoughts, and information across all stakeholders of commerce and management education and practice. Now we are including practice as well, means we are including the industry also within our ambit. So it is not only a body of the say practitioner, not only educators, but it entails the practitioners as well. We intend to nurture, we intend to support, and we intend to recognize excellence in academics, research, and practice. Nurture means whenever young boy or a girl joins a college or a school, he or she is like a raw mud and joins it with a faith that the institution will carve out a very useful citizen out of him or her. He or she needs nurturing. Similarly, when a new teacher joins an academic institution, he or she needs nurturing. We will provide that nurturing, then support in terms of the input so that he or she can evolve, can develop. And once somebody is good, we have to recognize. We can't be the people who are recognizing others. Now it's the time when we need to recognize each one of us. There is excellence. There are isolated centers of excellence within our system. Every college has got wonderful teachers who are running the institution. We need to recognize them. They are very good, wonderful thinking researchers. Only thing is, they need some platform where they are recognized. And a good researcher feels that yes, if I am doing good work, there are people to appreciate it. It should not happen that even if you do fake research, you will enter into the system. No, that has to end at some point of time. We need to develop industry academy interface and bridge a gap between theory and practice. And we have to instill the confidence and entrepreneurship in the young mind. I remember when we were small kids at that time, there was a drive towards entrepreneurship. There were so many government schemes for running small businesses. But today we find whenever any student joins any educational institution, if you ask them what do you want to do after that, hardly there is entrepreneurship drive in those people. We need to get those drives again. Only then we can be a big nation, we can be a prosperous nation after that. And we also need to give a voice to the issues which entail the commerce and management education. And we also want to provide the policy input. We want to build Atmanirbhar Bharat, but then after that, how will we build that? What will be Haryana's contribution? We want to have such ideas where these ideas can come, these ideas can be discussed. People start thinking about it. What can we do in Haryana to contribute to this? How policies will be shaped? We will discuss this and we will contribute it to the governments around us. That this is the way in which the people around us feel. I remember our sister association in other states. They have done absolutely wonderful work, and we all need to catch up very fast so that we can contribute to the policy initiatives as well. Regarding the activities of HCMA, we intend to develop the platforms for exchange of ideas and skills through the workshop, seminars, conferences, and training programs. And I'm extremely happy to say that today, at a time when we are launching this institution, there have been so many people who have expressed their willingness to be a part of our drive, and they will be with us. As the time unfolds, we will discuss with you, and we are going to have really world-class speakers. We are going to have world-class training programs, and this will not be isolated event. This will be a process where we will nurture and we will develop the research environment in our state. Then leveraging technology assisted platforms for cost-effective organization of the event. we are going to use technology in a big way. And today, technology is really a big enabler. At very low cost, we can organize very big events. So we'll be leveraging this. We will be inviting top global luminaries to give ideas to the young students, researchers, and the faculty. And in addition to the top luminaries, we are going to give platform to the unsung heroes. Even in the present meeting that is going on, there are so wonderful teachers who are with us, who have done really such a great work, but nobody recognizes. We are the ones who are going to be with those with whom there is nobody. We are going to give a platform to those unsung heroes. We are going to clap for them so that they are motivated and they strive towards making excellence a part of their life. And they will serve as motivation for us so far.
Thank you very
We are
much,
also going to organize the research studies, surveys, and for this purpose, we will keep on inviting the interest from the people around us, and this will help in the policy making initiative.
it has
We are going to share the knowledge and resources across institutions and across individuals, and will be also assisting the young researchers.
group.
Recently, one researcher requested in the WhatsApp group to kindly fill the questionnaire, and I think so. It did not take more than 24 hours to get so overwhelming response. Now, these are the say things that we want to build across the young researchers. I remember when to get one questionnaire filled, how much effort was required. But today, thanks to technology and thanks to network, you don't have an article, no worries. If you are connected with right people, probably that article can be brought to you from any part of the world. So these are the ecosystems which we are trying to develop. Young researchers should come forward and they are not going to have any dearth of the study material, any dearth of the articles, any dearth of the software, and any dearth of the expertise. That is why we will be able to build upon the quality of research. We need to provide quality inputs to the students through social media. It is really very, very unfortunate to see Madam Manjula when she taught us. At that time, we used to study the books which were written by very prestigious authors. Slowly, slowly, we find some health books started coming even in the field of commerce and management. And now, even there are some health books of those health books which are around us. And teachers of today
It has
have
become a
stopped
mission for
even
us,
referring
and
to
our
those
mission
books.
is to
They are relying on the content from internet, from any source which they get, and that is what we are going to teach in the class. And when we ask the students from where did you study this, they said we got the notes. From where did you get the notes? We got the notes from internet, and from internet which source? If we are going to teach this stuff, I don't think so we are going to get quality.
learning process.
अगर आपके और मेरे टीचर इस तरह से होते तो क्या आज हम और आप इस मकाम पर पहुंच पाते जहां पर आज हम हैं? No, we are here because our teachers worked hard for us. Our teachers gave us a perspective. Our teachers gave us a content. Our teachers gave us a thought process. And it is our moral duty that we provide this very ecosystem to our students also. Thanks to technology today, and we have so many wonderful people who have made their videos, who have developed their e-content, and they are ready to share with us on the social media platform. So we will provide this quality inputs through the social media. We will go for quality publications and dissemination of information. And we will also go for implementable action plan for educators, industry and policy makers. हमारी बातें करना बहुत आसान है. We are not going to talk anything that is theoretical. We are just going to talk practical. These are the three things, these are the five things that we need to do. And these are the things which we need to tell our policymakers. If it is good, we'll tell it's a good policy. But if it is not good, we will have the courage to say that this is not a good policy, and we will question their actions as well. Then we will network with the like-minded institutions to leverage the excellence, and we will also develop the synergy with the institutions around us. So these are some of the activities which we intend to propose. And with this message, I call upon one and all, let us all join to nurture and recognize the excellence. This is a time when we all really need to be with each other, need to work together. And I am so delighted that at a very short call, we have so many people around us. who have joined us on this August occasion of formation of Haryana Commerce and Management Association. I applaud you all, and I'm extremely overwhelmed and also a bit emotional as well to see that each one of us, so many of my faculty colleagues, my friend Dr. Ajay Suneja is also with us. Everybody has joined, and I think so when there's a right start, we will also have the right working as well. So with these words, I am extremely thankful to Pooja for giving me an opportunity to put forth what I thought regarding the Commerce and Management Associate, forthcoming Commerce and Management.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us a detailed roadmap of Haryana Commerce and Management Association. And it has become now a mission for all of us that the mission is to achieve the excellence in teaching and learning process. And I assure you, sir, that you are under your able guidance and with the support of everybody present over here, every commerce and management. Whether it's a teacher or student or a researcher, we all are with you, sir, in achieving this mission, in achieving the goals and objectives of HCMA, sir. We have a team of people uh, who are expert in commerce and management field and who are very energetic also, who can contribute very positively towards the achievement of our goals. So some of them are with us to share their views and experiences right now. So in this series, first of all, I call upon Dr. Mahabir Narwal, Professor, Department of Commerce, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, to give his views. Mahabir Narwal, sir.
Thanks, Pooja. Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizer of this HCMA and the whole team that they took this initiative and what was required from last many years that has been achieved today. As said by Professor Tejna Sharma, the background of this HCMA, maybe it is PCMA or maybe HPCMA. So if HPCMA, PCMA and SPPCMA, if they are working together, so we can get excellent in the area of research. We can get excellent in many areas. As far as research is concerned, because such kind of platform was required, whenever a researcher is going about the
यहीं तो है सारा सामान
need guidance of the people who have already done their PhDs, the teachers, and this SPCMA will provide a platform to those researchers. Apart from this researcher, number of colleagues, maybe if I'm taking my own examples, we can share information on this platform. We can come together and even we can discuss some of the major issues like nowadays what is happening. The students, they are facing a crisis, particularly whether exam will be held or not. As you know, the things are in the court. Let's see what will happen. But if we have a strong platform like HCMA, so we can discuss on that issue and we can reach to the government what should be done. So this is the academic matters, and academic matters can be best discussed on such platform. So this platform will also provide a strength to the commerce and management fraternity. We have to make it a vibrant association, because to say and to do, there is a difference. I would like to say here that let's go slow and steady, because if we think that today we can achieve a milestone, that is difficult. But in the long run, certainly I think so that we can achieve the milestone. As all we know that this is the outcome of what? Outcome of the crisis, the pandemic time. And you know what is the outcome of pandemic time or the crisis? Certainly it is the long lasting. And all of us, we have to work together to make it more vibrant. So keeping in mind the background of this HCMA, the objectives set up by the organizer of this HCMA, once again, I would like to congratulate and all success in the future for this HCMA. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your inspiring words. Now, I request Dr. Ajay Suneja, Professor, Department of Commerce, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, to please present his views.
Congratulations to the organization, its members, organizers, and with due regard to Madam Manjula Chaudhary, Dean Academic Affairs, Kurukshetra University, it's a very good beginning of Haryana Commerce and Management Association. We all are going to work together for the achievement of some objectives which we have envisioned in this presentation, as has been described by Dr. Tejinder Sharma. The only thing is that we have to see that the membership, how it flourishes, how the people contribute. We need to add people from the other universities of Haryana so that we can have the broader interaction. We need to bring members who are having their expertise in different fields of commerce so that research can be boosted, as we have different areas in commerce and there is a lot of overlap or say similarity between commerce and management. So experts of both the fields, youngsters of both the fields, they need to come together. There is a need for horizontal exchange of ideas and there is need for vertical exchange of ideas from older generation to younger generation. Yes, there are multiple generation. I believe the generation gap in the sense that technology gap is there, that has to be built. So people need to work across the hierarchies, across the universities, throughout the state and beyond the state. So the name is Haryana Commerce and Management Association. I had discussed with Dr. Tejinder earlier also, so that we can have and as he has written with global vision, we can have the people who are from other states, from abroad, who will be contributing, and this will be enlightening experience for people. And the beautiful thing is that technology has made it all simple and possible. So this will be enabling everybody to discuss his or her problems and become enriched, knowledgeable person. Thank you. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all your support always, sir, and for your inspirational words. Now I call upon Dr. Rajinder Arora, Principal, Government College, Nanola.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Respected Professor Manjula Chaudhary, Professor Tejinder Sharma ji, Professor Ajay Suneja ji, Professor Sanjeev Kumar, and all the respected professors, fellow teachers and researchers. सबसे पहले तो मैं congratulate करना चाहूँगा कॉमर्स डिपार्टमेंट कुरुक्षेत्र यूनिवर्सिटी कुरुक्षेत्र, स्पेशली प्रोफेसर तेजिंदर शर्मा जी को, कि वो उन्होंने एक सपने को रियलिटी में कन्वर्ट कर दिया और फाइनली आज वो दिन आ गया कि जब हरियाणा कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन एग्जिस्टेंस में आ रही है. सर मैनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. बिसाइड्स दिस सर ने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से जो कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन हरियाणा की बनने जा रही है उसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को एक्सप्लेन किया और बहुत अच्छे से बताया कि हमारे को इंडस्ट्री के साथ कोलैबोरेशन करने की जरूरत है, हमारे को एंटरप्रेन्योर्स बनाने की जरूरत है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ सर्विस लाइन के अंदर स्टूडेंट्स को भेजने की जरूरत नहीं है। हाँ, जा सकते हैं, बड़ी अच्छी बात है। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि हम रिसर्च के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर इकट्ठा हो रहे हैं, रिसोर्स शेयरिंग के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर इकट्ठा हो रहे हैं। तो बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है कि इतने अच्छे ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के साथ इस एसोसिएशन को बनाया जा रहा है, और मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं इसके साथ है। और मैं अपनी तरफ से, क्योंकि मैं गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से हूँ और गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज के सारे टीचर्स सर आपके साथ हैं, कॉमर्स के और मैनेजमेंट के जितने भी प्रोफेसर हैं सर आपके साथ हैं। मैं डिपार्टमेंट का भी स्टूडेंट रहा हूँ, और डिपार्टमेंट के स्टूडेंट रहने के साथ साथ जो थोड़ा बहुत मैंने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव और मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स और एकेडमिक स्किल्स डिपार्टमेंट से सीखे हैं, मेरे सारे के सारे स्किल्स एट द डिस्पोजल ऑफ एजुकेशन, एट द डिस्पोजल ऑफ हरियाणा कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन के लिए है। जब भी सर कोई भी जरूरत हो, किसी तरह का एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव जरूरत हो, किसी तरह की एकेडमिक सपोर्ट की जरूरत हो, आई एम ऑल अवेलेबल फॉर दिस service. So finally, I would like to congratulate again and thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to represent government colleges. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. You are also being an inspiration for all of us, sir. We have learned a lot from your experiences. Thank you, sir. Now I request Major Singh, sir, Principal, Khalsa College, Karnal, to please share his experiences. Major Singh, sir.
Hello, I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to all of you. I would like to congratulate, first of all, respected Madam Manjula Chaudhary, Dean Academic Affairs, Kurukshetra, and Professor Tejendra Sharma ji, Chairman Department of Kurukshetra University, Commerce Department, Kurukshetra, Professor Ajay Suneja ji, Professor Narwal ji, and other members of this association. That now the research scholar of both the departments can interact with each other, they can solve their problems, and the experts and the expertise must help these students. And even not in the field of the service sector, as Dr. Rajendra Arora is saying, that in the field of industry also, hotel management, etc. So I assure you that the people who are with me and the person to whom I know that they are the person of the commerce, I must convince them that please join this association, and we are fully supported this association, and we are very happy that the objective or that the aim which we have in our mind from the very last years, that is fulfilled. I am very much thankful, especially Madam Manjula Chaudhary ji and Dr. Tejendra Sharma ji. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your words of wisdom. Now I request Dr. Pankaj Chaudhary from Arya College to please say a few words.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Thank you, madam. Good morning, respected Manjula madam, Tejendra sir, Narwal sir, Ajay Suneja sir, and other dignitaries, and all my virtual colleagues. I would like to express my heartiest gratitude, especially to the founder of this HCMA, Tejendra sir, and congratulate him for taking this great initiative and giving us the opportunity to become the part of this budding association that is HCMA. We all have chosen to be part of association because of our mutual passion. That is the subject matter of the association as defined by the Tejendra sir in his speech. So we are so happy to join you, sir, and HCMA. I hope during the next few months, the association will take different initiatives through planned activities and will host special events which prove to be memorable and fulfilling for the students, for us, and for the community of commerce and management as well. This association will certainly create a strong ground, which in turn makes us last for many, many years to come. I have transformed the SCMA in the sense of management. The H stands for high morale and motivation. C stands for with cooperation and coordination. M to manage people. And A stands for under the excellent administration and dynamic leadership of Tejinder sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. I will finish my words with these quotes. Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is a success. Thanks, Tejinder sir and SCMA, and I am feeling highly obliged for giving me this opportunity, and I wish for the grand success of SCMA. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your inspiring words, sir. Now I request.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Now I request Dr. Suresh Kumar from Government College, Karnal, to please present his views.
Respected Professor Manjula, Professor Satish, Professor Tejinder Sharma, and other senior faculty member of different universities and different colleges. सबसे पहले तो मैं थैंक्स बोलना चाहूँगा ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए। इसके साथ ही एक छोटी सी मेमोरी मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहूँगा। मुझे याद है फरवरी 2008 में पंजाब कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन के द्वारा एक सेमिनार ऑर्गेनाइज किया जा रहा था, जिसमें प्रोफेसर तेजिंदर शर्मा जी को बुलाया गया था रिसोर्स पर्सन के रूप में, और उनके साथ मुझे पार्टिसिपेट करने का मौका मिला था उस सेमिनार में। उस टाइम वापसी में मुझे याद है अभी भी तेजिंदर शर्मा जी ने एक बड़े अच्छे तरीके से मेरे साथ खूब सारी डिस्कशन की हरियाणा कॉमर्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन को लेके। यानी ये 12 साल पहले की बात है, और 12 साल से भी पहले प्रोफेसर तेजिंदर शर्मा जी के दिमाग में कहीं ना कहीं इस एसोसिएशन को लेके बहुत सारी बातें जो हैं वो चल रही थी। तो लेकिन इस पेंडेमिक के ड्यूरिंग हम सभी ने मिलके प्रोफेसर तेजिंदर शर्मा जी की लीडरशिप में ये जो इनिशिएटिव लिया है, इसके लिए मैं सभी को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस बोलना चाहूँगा और स्पेशल थैंक्स बोलना चाहूँगा प्रोफेसर तेजिंदर शर्मा जी को इस इनिशिएटिव को लेने के लिए। इसके साथ ही हम आपको एश्योर करते हैं सर कि जो भी हमारी तरफ से कंट्रीब्यूशन रिक्वायर्ड होगा वो आपको हमेशा मिलता रहेगा। वंस अगेन थैंक यू ऑल, थैंक्स।
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experiences. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Mukta Jain, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, Dyal Singh College, Karnal. Mukta Jain, ma'am, if you are here.
I think she had left एक message आया था, maybe it was disconnected or she might be on a call.
Okay, sir. So I call Dr.
Hello,
Okay.
Pooja.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Actually, some problem was there. Not connection was not there.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Thank you, Pooja, for giving me this opportunity to speak. And thank you, Tejinder sir, for this splendid work, for this initiative, for giving us this common platform where we all can contribute. And I hope that we will be of some benefit of some use for the furtherance of our subject, our faculty. जैसा अभी सुरेश सर ने कहा कि आपके दिमाग में बहुत पहले से ये चीज चल रही थी कि ऐसा कुछ करना है, तो I have always been influenced by your initiatives, your thoughts, your vision, and so grateful that now with your vision we will be able to move ahead in our profession. So I would like to say कि if we are of any use, if we can contribute anything, we are always there. और मेरी फैकल्टी जो है आपको पता ही है, पूजा, डिम्पल, ऑल दीज पीपल, रेनू, निकिता, all are Vandana, all are always ready to take initiatives, all are ready to do work, and we will be happy to do something for the association. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your support always. Thank you. Now I request Dr. Sanjay Arora from Khalsa College, Yamuna Nagar, to please present his views, sir.
Good morning, all of you. Respected Professor Manjula Chaudhary ji, Professor Ajay Suneja ji, Professor Tejinder Sharma ji. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude towards all the worthy colleagues of the Commerce Department for converting the dreams into reality, especially Professor Tejinder Sharma ji. Two or three things I would like to share with all the colleagues. Number one, as we are in the transmission stage, Professor Suresh has also mentioned, same is experience of mine. When I attended the seminar organized by the PCMA, Professor Tejinder Sharma was there. So at that time, he discussed all the things that there should be platform which we can provide to the teachers of Haryana, for the commerce teacher particularly. So I feel that their dream, his dream particularly, taking place into real shape today. So as we are in the transmission stage, so every one of us has to enlarge the activities of HCMA. So when I am saying enlargement of activities, there are so many things which we can do. Number one, academic activities. Number two, we have to spread the cooperation among all the members. Number three, there are certain teachers, as discussed by Professor Tejinder Sharma ji. Some ad hoc faculty has also joined this. So we should provide them a platform which may help them for getting jobs. Third thing is that we have to sharpen the edges of the HCMA. It means that we have to organize various activities from time to time, academically as well as the other things which may be possible at this platform. So we have to do a lot of work. I express my all wishes for the better future of HCMA. I once again express my thanks to the organizer of this session. I hope that in the coming days, HCMA will become a very powerful body in the state, particularly in the field of commerce and management. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I call Dr. Meenakshi from Government College, Palwal, Kurukshetra.
I am audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Respected Professor Manjula Chaudhary ji, Professor Tejinder Sharma ji, Professor Suneja ji, my respected teachers and dear colleagues. Very good morning to all. First of all, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Madam Pooja for giving me this opportunity to share my views on the inaugural session of this HCMA. Today, it is a matter of great pride and honor that the Commerce and Management Academia of the state of Haryana have come together on a common platform by the name Haryana Commerce and Management Association, HCMA. I, Dr. Meenakshi, Associate Professor of Commerce, GCG Palwal, Kurukshetra, extend my heartfelt thanks or wishes to the backbone of the association, Professor Tejinder Sharma ji, under whose able guidance this association has been given shape from dream to reality. As a part of this intellectual community, I am sure that our association will prove itself as the epitome of shared knowledge and resources, especially in the research areas. From this dais, I call upon all the members of this association from the different part of Haryana to make sincere efforts by their contribution towards their association so that our association gets recognized for its splendid work at not only national but international level also. I would like to conclude by expressing my hope that this association will serve as a hub point for the endeavor of commerce and management to further development in different areas of commerce and management. I again congratulate you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. We are delighted to have with us Dr. Ankeshwar, Controller of Exams, Kurukshetra University. So now I request sir to please share his views with us, sir. Dr. Ankeshwar.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Respected Dr. Manjula Chaudhary, Dean Academic Affairs, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra. My friend, Professor Tejendra Sharma, Chairman, Department of Commerce, KUK. My other friends from the department, Professor Mahavir Narwal, Professor Ajay Suneja, I think Professor Subhash is also there, and all my colleagues from different colleges and other universities. First of all, congratulations to Professor Tejendra Sharma for starting this event with a very big show and establishing this a long required association of commerce and management teachers of the professionals. Before coming to university, I have taught more than 20 years in a college, and what I feel there as a college teacher of commerce, normally there is a big gap between the teachers of commerce and the teachers of universities, particularly the departments. So let's hope this association provides us a platform to bridging this gap and giving more confidence to the college teachers so that they can come forward in developing the commerce education. I will just give you an example. There was a seminar on development of commerce syllabus. It was in 2003, I think, 2003-2004, under the chairmanship of Professor Huda. And since then, not a single event has happened till now. It is 16-17 years now. The syllabi have changed many times. Though the member of Board of Studies do come from the colleges, but still a larger platform are still missing. So, under the leadership of Professor Tejendra Sharma, this gap has finally bridged. And I hope that all the teachers from the colleges will also share their ideas in developing the commerce education and the subject. Secondly, this platform of the association will also be a good place where the gap between our commerce education and the industry, the gap that will also be bridged now. We will be having, I hope we will be having more seminars in which the industry professionals are coming there and speaking on various topics of importance so that the level of knowledge of our teachers also expands, the horizon of our teachers expands, and if the teachers are well educated, well trained, definitely the horizon of students will also develop. And I know Professor Tejendra Sharma is a very active person in this. Few days back, there was a meeting of Punjab Commerce and Management Association, and I happened to be a part of that meeting. And on that very, I think 10-15 days back, the idea of Haryana Commerce and Management Association just came as a food for thought, and within 10-15 days, the association is a reality. So let's hope whatever we expect from this association, that is also materialized very quickly, very recently, though we'll have to work hard collectively, all the teachers, all the professionals from industry and commerce, from the college and universities, we'll have to come together, work on a single point agenda, and so that our commerce and management association may become more relevant for modern world, so that our students can have good earnings, so that we can have good entrepreneurs in the field, so that the